The super talented Red Hot Ice Cold.
That sounds better, man. Yeah. It made me feel like if Fela was alive today, he would have been my guy. So this niggas, man. Jeez. My next project is titled Step Out the Mud. I don't came out the mud already.
Yeah.
But if you want to play dirty, we could take you to the zoo. I know we even suck our weed.
Arasta is on the 20th too.
Oh, crazy. Where would you ride?
Who would you ride with?
Come on.
Nothing but quality music. ABJ to the rest of the world. 99% of what this niggas say on their track is cap. So we're gonna watch them bite the dust. Yo, my girlfriend made you cry. Yo, please, someone pass me my phone, please.
Let's get the phone. He about to pop some shit.
I bet you before the end of this year, nobody could chat shit to any of us about numbers. So the world is definitely gonna catch up. Like, it's a new era right now. Did I have a threesome with this girl?
I'm just saying that, like.
No, hold on. Nothing changed.
Yeah.
Nothing changed.
Yeah.
Nothing changed. Listen, man, I eat with the niggas I starve with.
Big T, big T, big T. Big T, big T, big T. Big T, big T, big T. Big T, big T.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and you sexy motherfuckers, to the Big Talk podcast. Where we talk about the story of Africans, youth, and everything that happens everywhere in the world. Live from the heart of the giant of Africa.
Big Talk.
Abuja, Nigeria. Today we have an amazing special guest with us, the one, the only, the super special Hot Ice Cold.
Yes, sir.
Bow, bow, bow,
It's
bow,
red
bow.
hot.
Red Hot Ice Cold.
Yeah, that's what's up. That's
No
what's
cap.
up. That's what's
We
up.
got the one, the only, the super talented Red Hot Ice Cold.
That sounds better, man. Yeah,
Word up.
that sounds better. Yeah.
Welcome on board, my guy.
Man, thanks, my
on board.
brothers,
Yeah.
man. Shout out OE, shout out Cleans, man.
Hot
You know,
Ice.
It's the Big Talk podcast, and I won't lie to you guys. Like, one of the reasons why I'm here is because, like, you can see how I'm dressed. I came out straight up from church.
Bruh,
man, straight
this-
out
this
church.
Coming
drip
straight
is-
from church.
Yeah,
Bro,
straight
the
out of
drip
church,
is
bro.
going still.
That's
Thank
a crazy
you.
drip. One
Thank
has
you.
Kaftan over
Timberlands
Thames, bro.
with them laces.
Yeah,
Come on, bro.
That's style, man.
Come
That's
on.
style.
Kaftan, that's
Come
That's
on,
style.
bro.
So yeah, like you guys have built something very incredible here,
Appreciate
and I
it,
must
man.
comment on the fact that you guys actually have a platform that makes people comfortable to come out here and say the truth.
Yeah.
You
Love.
know? Yeah.
Yeah.
And that means you guys are on God's side. Like I said, I came straight out of
God's
church,
side.
so God really wanted me to
We
be
are
here.
shooting on a Sunday just for context.
Yeah, that's
Sunday,
crazy,
bruv.
Sunday evening.
That's
I didn't go to
crazy.
church today, you know, but I did talk to God.
Yeah, that's
man.
what's very important. And
Yeah.
to be honest with you, I haven't been to church in like
Yeah, wow, right?
more than 52 Sundays.
I hear you, bro.
So yeah, I had to be there today.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Today was Thanksgiving in your church?
Nope.
My church was Thanksgiving. I went to church today.
Thanksgiving season.
It's actually Thanksgiving season.
Yeah.
Word up. Give thanks.
Give thanks.
All day.
Yo.
So yeah.
So I mean, this is not your first time on the Big Talk. From in the previous studio, we had an episode. There was someone else with you that day on that episode.
I think it was Baby Boy Jude.
Yeah, it was,
Yeah, it was
Baby
Baby
Boy
Boy
Jude.
Jude.
Yeah. Well, so we are familiar with you. We know that you're a recording artist. You're a rapper. I'll say rapper because you have bars. Like you're really really good at it.
Thank you. Apart from just rapping, like
Yeah.
I'm a great musician, if I do say so myself,
Okay.
because I'm always involved throughout the production process. You know, making beats, even go as far as writing for people.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like
All-rounder.
Yeah, all rounder. Yeah.
Solid.
A musician is someone. Okay, he's making beats. Yeah.
Yeah, making beats. Actually, I don't want to even say I'm a full-time producer, but
Yeah.
I co-produce all my records.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you familiar with any instrument?
Currently learning the electronic guitar.
Electronic guitar.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
that's
shit
fire.
is cool, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's talk about the most recent drop is Blow Smoke, featuring Excel.
Yeah,
Right.
it was actually me and Excel, produced by Excel, mixed and mastered by Excel.
EXO. Shout out to EXO.
Yeah, shout out to Excel, Spieth, in the motherfucking building as well.
Word up.
Yeah.
Word
Yo.
up. Bow, bow, bow.
Yo, if you remember those podcasts, the one we had back then, Excel came in the room. Every time, I don't know why, that stays in my head. What would you say? That Excelento, my mango.
Yeah, excellent.
Excelento Papito.
To Papito, yeah.
Wavy.
Well, wavy. So you've had a bunch of like singles and EPs out on Apple Music now. It's saying from one of the first releases dates back to, pardon me, it's loading. 2018 with Jesse Jags, Red Light Red Light featuring Jesse Jacks.
Yeah, I had MI on the project, I had Jesse Jacks on the project, and I had YJ on the project.
Yeah.
Redhotycecold Volume 1.
Oh, man.
Yeah, dropped in 2018.
Okay.
Yeah, after that, I had another record called For No Reason. 4 songs titled For No Reason. I had Ola Dips, had my brother's Odomodo Black Replay on that particular record.
Yeah, we spoke about this in the previous episode. So if you want to know about Hot Ice, like the intro, check
the previous.
Yeah, check the description of this
Take
video.
it back.
You see the former episode that we had, and you get like, you know, a little intro. You know, like there was this time I came across this clip online of Seun Kuti, if I'm not mistaken, speaking about you being the hardest rapper out of Nigeria, like, and I really respect his like opinion and everything. How did that make you feel, like hearing that?
That was really humbling.
Yeah.
And it made me feel like if Fela was alive today, he would have been my guy.
Yeah.
You know, and we're talking about a family that has been, you know, very prominent. I would say they are the owners of Afrobeats. They started that shit.
I'm telling you.
Yeah. And for somebody who is a pioneer in the Afrobeat scene, you know, seeing me as his best rapper out of Nigeria, like that's really humbling, man. That's really that means there's nothing none of y'all niggas can tell me out there, man. Y'all motherfuckers. Yeah. So maximum respect to him.
Yeah, maximum like that. I was like, yo, I felt like I was part of that moment because I know that I know you and everything. And
yeah,
like,
you're my brother,
like,
man.
Yeah, this is like.
You know, it's crazy because he had always said things like that off air. That just happened to be the biggest podcast at that time in Nigeria, and he said it out openly. So everybody was like, yo, but that's something he's been saying from time.
That's weird. Did you guys ever meet in person?
Yeah. I met him for the first time a day after he got nominated for Grammys. Yeah, at Cool FM. So we just chopped it up a bit. And I left. I think 2 years later, I received a DM from him texting me like, yo, you need to come through. We need to link up. Like, I've been trying to look for you on the gram. I've been typing Hot Ice, Red, Cold, but I haven't been seeing you, you know, but I finally found you. You should come through. Let's see what we could do together. Yeah. You know, and it was really humbling for me. Sipped a cold bottle of Hennessy XO, rolled up like an ounce of Kush.
Come on.
You know, spilling facts upon facts. He has stories for days. He has stories for days, from Fela's time to his time to like crazy.
Very interesting.
Yeah.
I feel like it was one of the most, I don't know, rebellious moments, or just very genuine to his, why is the English not coming? To his ancestry, to his
he's an honest person. See, he's someone who is not afraid to say
the blunt guy.
Very blunt. He's somebody I know that can say things people don't even deem fit for him to say at any time, anywhere, on any platform. Yeah. So that's a very great guy.
Yeah, it's like very genuine, and like you know the time he deaf a police officer, like when he slapped police. Have you seen that stuff?
Yeah,
like,
I did.
To me, that was just so like
audacious, right?
Thank you. Was so audacious, and his core, like,
and he went to submit himself to the police. After doing that, he's a great guy.
That's great for him. So I mean, that's
standing on business.
Yeah, that's
10 toes on
standing
business,
on business,
standing on business and everything. No, that was amazing, man. Big ups to the Kutis, man. Big respect. You are also affiliated with Anti-World Gangsters. AWG.
Yeah.
I used affiliated, but I feel like you will be able to talk about your relationship with them more.
Man, to be very honest with you, those guys, that's when you talk about AWG. Yeah. That's family. Yeah. They have always been family, and I mean, they're so incredible. Those are like solid individuals. I have a personal relationship with everybody in the gang, from Ghosty to Noddy. Gustavo to Noddy to OD to Replay to Fat Boy to Shagba to AG to Abbas to Mono P. Man, shout out AWG. Nothing changed. Dropping on the 17th, nigga.
Wavy.
Hard. I don't know if I'm even supposed to talk about the features, but fuck it, man. there's Don Jazzy on the tape, there's MI on the tape, Unknown T on the tape,
Crazy.
Olamide on the tape.
That's a lineup.
Yeah,
cuz.
Yeah, I'm the only one that's got two
lineup.
features on the tape.
You're on the tape.
Come on, that's family. That's family.
Yeah.
On the first Gang Business one, I was on a record called Energy, produced by Cross. Yeah, so nothing changed. Like it's been like that from time.
Yeah.
You know, that's one of the realest titles ever. Nothing changed.
Yeah, nothing changed. It's so real. Yeah,
Yeah, man.
Same
That's
because just a different page.
If you hang out with AWG, if you go to the apartment wherever they are, like, is nothing changed. That's the vibe.
No cap.
Like, Odumodu is still Odumodu. Before, like, he met Mike, who made it. Like, everybody is still who they are. No one is like. Nobody.
Those are like I said,
different.
they're very solid individuals, and that's what makes the gang really solid because they are deeply rooted in whatever they believe in. You know, like here to change lives, here to like speak on the truth, stand on God's side, and I really fuck with that. I really, really fuck with that. Shout out to AWG. Like, even when I was in Giddy, always coming through, because it's always been back and forth with me. Spend some time in Lagos, come through to ABJ. Like, I'm always with them.
Yeah.
I'm always, as we speak, they're in Lagos right now. I couldn't make the trip because I had to be here. God really wanted me to be here. So big shout out to AWG. That's family. That's like you said, affiliated. I'll say like I'm the number one affiliate. You know, that's shout out to AWG,
the gang.
man. Shout out to AWG.
So during the festival, the festival is happening on 21st. Right?
To 20th.
On the 20th?
From the 19th to the 21st.
Yeah, I think it has
It's a
like
festival.
3 different events.
Yeah, 3 different events,
Arasta is on the 20th too.
Oh, crazy.
So like, I don't know.
Where would you rather?
Who would you ride with?
Come on. We all know that.
Who would you ride with?
Today is Rema. That's one thing, and then AWG. That's my December. You feel me? Like, I can go to village.
We got people from all around the world coming through.
All around the world.
I'm not even going to spill the
Can you get
beans
us
on
tickets?
that.
Can you get me a Klinsman ticket?
We could work on that.
Yeah?
We could work on that. Definitely, we could work on that. No, we could work on that. It's no, it's no big deal.
You set my guy up, man.
It's not a setup. Trust me, it's nothing. It's nothing.
This will be fire, man.
Yeah.
Dope, man. So, like, is there anything that we should be anticipating from, like, after Blow Smoke? Blow Smoke dropped about 2 months ago. Yeah, like, what is your, like, musical calendar? Like, what is the rollout plan?
I won't lie to you. For now, it's nothing changed. Nothing changed. Nothing changed. Nothing changed. You know, I'm dropping a tape called "Step Out the Mud," but that's scheduled for next year. Yeah, 2025. I'm not going to speak on the features, but just know it's still in works, and you know now, you know, nothing but quality music.
Yeah,
quality music from me.
You work with Yin the Hermit. I've seen like a snippet on.
Man, Yin the Hermit. Yin actually called me to executively produce his album. He's not sure on the title yet, but I was there from the creative process to the writing to the production to the engineering to the song selections and everything. You know, that's my brother. Shout out Yin the Hermit.
Shout out Yin the Hermit.
For him to put that call through, like, yo, bro. Yeah. I would really want you to come fix this, fix that for me.
Yeah.
That was really humbling.
He's an amazing artist. Amazing,
really,
like,
he's a fly rapper, man.
If you don't know who Yin the Hermit is, we've had 2 episodes with him. You can check the check the description of this
catalog.
Video.
Funny enough, we spoke this morning.
Yeah,
we spoke this morning.
He's a very like spiritually elite guy.
Mellow.
And
I like his cigarette. And I also like his food references. There was this bar, he was like, I told her, turn it like a Samo. That was really hilarious. Like, he has turn it around like pounded yam. He has those 40 food references.
Like, I like him. I like him. And he shows it in his music.
Yeah.
So, big up to Yin. If you don't know about it, check the description. The last video, just to make it a bit exciting, the last episode I had with Yin, we were both on acid, if I remember clearly.
Dripping.
We're both tripping. So it was a very interesting conversation. I think he was the one on acid and I was not, but I don't remember.
You were on
caught it second hand.
I was.
Did you catch it second hand?
I probably caught it second hand because I was a trippy person at that time.
Caught it second hand off acid.
It's like once you're just talking to someone, you catch contact.
You just tap in, man.
You know the Abuja music scene, like would you? I don't know if you categorize yourself an Abuja-based artist. Would you?
Based, huh?
Yeah.
That's deep, but I'm an Abuja guy.
Yeah, an Abuja
You know,
guy, right?
and the motto right now is taking what we're creating here to the rest of the world.
Yeah.
ABJ to the rest of the world.
To the rest of the
yeah,
world.
even while I was spending most of my time in Lagos, I was repping ABJ in Lagos.
Yeah.
And that's what it still is till today.
Yeah.
So
you've
big shout out to the creatives over here, you know, trying to push the boundaries. Yeah.
I mean, you've had time in Lagos, like you said just now. How would you compare the like music scene of, you know, underground scene, if anything, like Abuja like music scene versus Lagos music scene? What are like the most notable differences?
I would say, okay, one thing I'll say right now is nobody's touching Abuja right now. Lagos, we all know at some point we all had to go to Lagos to see how you could break through. Even till now, you have to involve Lagos. Same way you have to involve different parts of the world because it's the internet era right now.
Yeah.
You know, nobody can keep you in quotes. So, and the underground scene right now in Abuja is really bubbling. I remember having a talk with MI one time in his sitting room. He was like, yo, bro, I was telling him about ABG. He was like, yo, bro, Abuja can never be compared to what it was when it was me, Terry the Rap Man with 9 overdose, ferocious, blah, blah. I was like, bro, I bet you right now he can't say those words to me right now.
You guys don't evolve.
Abuja is crazy.
Boys have evolved.
We can all see what's happening.
Yeah.
Down to the fashion designers, down to the graphic designers, the photographers. I mean, see you guys now. Big Talk podcast right here.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
You know, down to the rappers,
biggest.
the music. Shout out to you guys.
The
one more
biggest.
time, man.
Yes.
So, ABJ is really bubbling, and I would want to speak about ABJ and not even shed light on any other city. ABJ to the world.
To the world,
yeah.
To the max. I just love the traction the city is getting, like, especially with, like, AWG Fest and how it's bringing people from all over the world here. I'm like seeing, you can even tell in the streets, even from the shows that are happening, you can tell, you can see, like, if you go out in the nightlife, it looks different, like
really vibrant.
You see a bunch
really
of foreigners, like a lot of foreigners are coming here.
It could be better, of which it will be better, but we're in a very great place right now.
Yeah.
We're in a,
so big up to Abuja, just keep doing what you're doing everywhere in Abuja, like double your hustle because there's a train coming to Abuja and it's going to pack.
The train is already here moving.
It's actually here.
It's moving.
The train is here,
It's
so
moving.
go train station.
I know
man.
people who will miss it 2 times, but fuck all that. You shouldn't miss that train.
Come on.
Yeah.
Stay alert.
Yo, I'm going to keep it real with you because I can't stop anymore. Like, I feel like
I'm saying you're trying to pick your words carefully, right?
I do try to pick my words carefully, but I'm just thinking about, like, you know, the synergy with Abuja artists with themselves, you know, like, would you say, like, because, you know, would you say there is a good rapport, like, because before niggas got big, like, really, really big, like, I feel like there was kind of more of a unity, but then when niggas started blowing up, separation started happening, or like, maybe, like, you see people making diss tracks, like, unnecessarily, and you see, like, some kind of, like, you know, I don't know if it's genuine or if it's just promo, but I feel like you could have promo without it being like,
this is what I'm going to say about that. You know, we have people who think they're grown men, but mentally, spiritually, physically, they are boys upstairs who haven't, probably because they've been privileged children and things like that. Like, bro, let's say how it is, man. A lot of these cats out here have been taking the piss from time. And even when niggas got bigger than they were before, they still went further taking the piss. And I think it's high time we put niggas in their place. You know, and I guess that's what's happening right now. Looking at what's happening, some people won't die on top of beef track, like on top diss track. Like, even when the people they are dissing are on looking. It's funny because some of the people they are even dissing are, number 1, bigger, are number 2, physically, mentally, spiritually bigger. They are beneath those niggas. So you're just dissing the air, you're dissing dust because they're paying no mind to trash. You're talking about of which 99% of what these niggas say on their track is cap.
Cap. In the diss tracks?
On the diss tracks. In fact, in their tracks in general, cap. Just be out here lying. Like I said, you guys created a comfortable platform where people can come and spill the beans and say the truth. On how it is, because I've seen a lot of these guys come out here and lie to you people in your faces, of which that's disrespect. They're disrespecting this platform. Come up here and just lie, and just cap, you know. So I would say, instead of you making diss tracks, just focus that energy on your career that needs a revival.
Damn.
Yeah, simple.
Sure.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah, and just so you know, next time you're coming here, it's only facts. Don't come here and disrespect our platform.
Come see Capri Sun for
and
bro.
the truth is, you see, so many people that got bigger now, like, how do I even put this? Okay, from time, like I said, they've been swallowing a lot of bullshit. Me, I never had to go through that phase where people I call to come and do tracks or verses for me, they give me excuses and never show up. Like, I never had that. Everybody I wanted on the track, they respected me and they came through. But you know, some of my brothers out there and out here who are bigger now, they went through all that shit, you know, calling the so-called people who thought they had the city on lock at that time, and they either air them or they either tell them, okay, on so and so day, I'm going to pull up and give you this verse, and at the end of the day, they call your phone on that day from morning till night, no reply.
I mean, this you know, we're talking about these people, the artists who, you know, we're talking about people. I feel like we have names in our head.
People watching too would know what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Fuck that. We don't do subliminals. We're not scared to name drop, you know. But I mean, let's keep it a buck. Niggas is out here capping on their records, lying, saying things that never happened when they know the truth deep down. You know, like we usually say, I and my brothers, like, it's either you're on God's side or you're on the other side. Simple. There's no in between.
Yeah.
And most of these people need to get right with God, honestly speaking. They really need to get right with God. Like, they're fried, they're on drugs, they're on shit. They really need to get their mind right. Yeah. Trust me, if they were in their clear senses, they wouldn't make some of the mistakes they made. By uttering dust. Yeah. So we're going to watch them bite the dust, nigga. Yeah.
Crazy. I hope whoever is catching the sub is catching the sub, or like whoever the people that like we know them still. Well, cool. I'm not for beef. You know what I mean? I'm for unity. I'm for like solidarity.
Man, fuck that.
And for clearing shit up.
Yeah.
Let's set the record straight, man.
Yeah.
Like I told my brothers here, 2025 is the year where we're gonna remind them. Yeah. Of why we are who we are. Let's put niggas in their places, man.
Yeah.
Trust me, so many of them, but did they tell them already?
Yeah.
But did they tell them? They know.
I just feel like when you see your brother succeeding, that is you succeeding. That's not the right time to become like to start fighting them.
Yeah, like once you start fighting them, it just shows you're wishing it was you. And it's envy, jealousy, and there's no time for that.
Honestly, I feel like these are natural human emotions, right? And as long as you are aware of it, like you will know how to channel that energy into envy to
You're
motivation.
not clear-headed, bro.
Yeah, like if I see my brother winning and I'm like, damn, I'd like to drive a Ferrari too. Like my bro has a Ferrari, I'd like to drive a Ferrari.
Bro, there's no. I've never seen a sore winner. You can't be winning and be sore. I've never seen that shit happen. I've only seen sore losers.
Exactly.
So, and I can tell you from where I stand, from my position, from everything I've seen in the industry, trust me, like my niggas are not sore. Like they are not sore. You can't have a sore spirit, a foul spirit, and move the way we move.
That's very true.
Yeah, AWG Fest coming up, man. That
the energy is real. Like anytime I spend time at AWG, I spend time at
bro. Just watch.
Just
watch.
Very infectious energy. Like
high voltage.
It's contagious.
I don't even like get high like that, but like if I'm around like in the region, I get high, bro. I'm just like happy. I'm laughing. I mean, like, and there's so many people just doing the most.
And everything you see there is authentic, real.
Yeah.
Real as it gets.
The energy is up. That's
I
why.
mean, there's evidence, there's proof.
Yeah.
As real as it fucking gets.
But there are fruits you shall know.
Dark humor.
Exactly.
Like, it's crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Man, God bless Anti-World, man.
Yeah, God bless my brothers, man.
Yeah.
God bless my brothers.
Yeah.
And God bless you guys too.
Amen.
Amen, my bro.
Happy Sunday. So I want to ask, like, what should we be anticipating? I think that's what we're talking about. Yeah.
Anticipating. Like I said, step out the mud, drop it next year. God don't already come out to me from that. You know, so I done took my bath already. Yeah. Cleaned up nice. Mm-hmm. You know, got myself spiritually, mentally, physically fit. Yeah. You know, none of these niggas can step up to me, man. Yeah. Right now. Mm-hmm. Yeah, in a different position, situated right at the top of my brothers, with diligence. So we're gonna dine with kings, man, and that's what's happening. You know? Yeah.
Fuck with
Straight
that.
up.
Straight up.
See as well. Like, this is a question I've asked. I think the last 3 like recording artists that we've had is like, what is your work ethic? Like, how do you train your craft as someone who has a lyricist? I would say as a lyricist, as a musician, how do you do your exercise? Is it by like, do you go to the studio every day? Do you like freestyle? Maybe have
consume
sessions?
a lot of music.
I would say it's basically staying on the job. You always have to be on the job. I mean, there are people who are always inspired. You know, okay, like inspiration, some people look for inspiration, which is cool. And inspiration is definitely going to find you, but it has to find you looking for it. If you look for inspiration, you're definitely going to get inspired. And there are people who always stay inspired. And luckily, I've been blessed, I've been endowed. I'm one of those people, if I do say so myself. Like, I'm always on the job. Klinsman, you know this thing now.
Word up.
You're always, anytime you come through, I'm in the studio. I'm in the studio, locking in 2-4. Like, I left the studio, I sleep in the studio, I'm still going to go back to the studio. Wherever we're at, wherever, what city, London, we're not anywhere around the world, we always have a setup there. Because at the end of the day, you have to get it right in the kitchen before you export it. That's where the work is done.
Okay.
Yeah, so, and it's 2 ways. If you're not on your job, brother, let me put it like this. If you're on your job, you're going to get better at it. Definitely, no doubt. And if you're not on that job, trust me, you're not just going to stay stagnant. It's going to diminish.
Yes.
You will go down. Yes. You will rewind. So to now still catch up again, instead of playing that game up and down, bro, just stay on your motherfucking grizzle, man. Stay on the job. Stay on the job. So that's my work ethic, man. That's my MO.
How do you stay on the job?
Bro, like, okay, sometimes you can stay randomly and something will just hit you a line. Yeah. You know, just go down there, type that shit down in your notepad. A melody, you can sleep and get your melodies from your dream. Which is even the best way.
Yeah. That's one of my favorite ones. Melodies from like dreams.
And trust me, not everybody experienced that shit.
Heavenly.
That shit is priceless.
Heavenly.
You know, but staying on your job, it means whatever you're doing, just make sure, don't skip the process. Just enjoy the process, enjoy the journey, enjoy. While looking for something exceptional, you'll be doing exceptional shit without even realizing it. Yeah. So you would have been at your best for a very long time without even realizing it, because you're chasing this, I'm trying to get better, I'm trying to get better, I'm trying to get... And before you know it, you're the best and you don't even bask in that glory. Yeah.
I feel you. I mean, speaking of whatever city you're in, you're always, on the job. And you mentioned London. You all as a group, Anti-World, traveled to the UK of recent. How was that experience for you?
That was mind-blowing.
Yeah.
The day I came, that day we left for Scotland. We toured the whole UK. I even stayed back to have 1 or 2 sessions with 1 or 2 people. The link up, it was crazy. Like seeing me and my brothers. This was something we always spoke about and dreamt about years back. I can remember being on a tour with the Chalk Boy Nation CBN tour 2019. with M, Black Bones, the rest of them. Because that time, Paulo Kugo tried to get me over to Chocolate City through Loose Cannon. And then Loose Cannon and AQ had this 100 Crowns going on.
Yeah.
You know, we had a couple meetings then. You know, we chopped it up, but we didn't see eye to eye on it. You know, but that's family as well.
Yeah.
So while I was on the tour, we came in from Jos to Abuja. And, of course, I linked with my brothers, AWG. And I can remember Odi and Replay telling me, I think it was Replay that was like, he saw this day in his dream.
The day that everyone would travel?
No, the day that we were all going to perform on stage.
You had a show. You had how many shows? There was a tour.
Yeah, with Chalk Boy Nation. This was 2019.
This was 2019.
Yeah, 2019.
He saw that day in his dream.
He saw that day in his dream. And they ended up being on stage with me on that tour. And after that tour, we had another show in KD where we were all there. That was what even birthed Stop and Search. We started recording Stop and Search in KD. We completed it in ABJ, and it was engineered in Lagos. So now, having that dream that came to pass in 2019 and seeing where that dream graduated into, that was like re-touring. That's a prophetic situation.
Yeah.
You know. And like I said, we're on God's side, and it's evidence, it's showing. I mean, we taught different cities in the UK, the whole UK, from Aberdeen, Manchester, Watford. Sorry, I'm mixing up the...
Birmingham? Did you go to Birmingham?
Yeah, I think it was Birmingham, It was Birmingham. It was just crazy. It felt like we were in Abuja, in the UK. Because of how big everything had gotten, crazy.
Did you meet anyone that you were starstruck about? Was it like during the time you were there?
I wouldn't use the word starstruck. I would say it was really humbling meeting. What's his name? P2J.
Okay.
Yeah, the producer. Right? Yeah, he just opened an amazing studio, mind-blowing studio with the speakers in the wall. The recording booth is like, goddamn. Nothing you can fathom. Like, it's crazy. Bro, it's crazy. What's happening is crazy. So, meeting P2J was really humbling. It was really humbling. In the UK, it was really humbling. And another thing I'm going to speak about is Skepta. Skepta is too real to a fault.
Did you meet Skep?
Yeah, Skep wasn't... We didn't meet Skep in London.
In London.
Yeah, it was when he came to...
Lagos.
Yeah, Lagos.
Yeah.
You know... Skep shook everybody's hands and was like, yo, I see what y'all are doing. Big ups, spread the Big Smoke chain everywhere. He gave me a jersey worth, I'm not going to spill the amount, crazy.
Mains?
No, it wasn't Mains, but it was straight out his closet. Yeah, that's a great guy.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that was another humbling experience for me.
Yeah.
I think I was a little bit starstruck with Skep.
Yeah, no, with Skep is I've been seeing you on
Big
screen.
Smoke, bro.
I've not seen him in real life.
Big Smoke is Big Smoke. But he creates this comfortable atmosphere.
Yeah, I can see
we even went for his movie premiere where his mom was there. That was the day I even knew his
Tribe,
mom.
something,
Tribal Mark.
Tribal Mark.
Yeah, his mom is an Igbo lady. Yeah. So
and his dad is Yoruba.
Yeah, his dad is Yoruba. And he was with his walking stick. He's super guy.
I like how he's in tune with his culture.
Oh, bro.
He's a chief.
Tapped in, man.
Bro,
he's a chief in the village.
Skeppy is tapped in.
Skeppy is in a league of his own.
And he has opened so much doors for artists out here. The doors he has opened, he's doing the Lord's work.
Trust me, if we start talking on Skeppy, we're not going to end. We'll continue till next week. Skeppy has done a lot. That's greatness. That's as iconic as it gets.
Man, God bless Skepta.
Yeah, God bless that nigga, man.
Like we say, we're just going to chop it up, just catch on with each other, Sunday mellow vibes. Just touching on everything. We already know what we're anticipating from you coming soon. I'm going to announce our sponsors now.
Feel free.
Yeah,
man.
Okay. This episode was brought to you by Mecca Atelier. You know what I'm going to do now? If you've been noticing the past few episodes when I'm talking about our sponsors, it's super awkward. I don't have a script. Like if you watch other podcasts and when they're like talking about their sponsors, they're like, if you want to
like,
do video editing, this and that, they'll have a whole thing. But me, I was like, yeah, make it today. We do event coverage.
I mean, keeping it real now every other time.
I'm thinking to make that the niche where, like, when I'm talking to the sponsors, it just be an awkward situation. Like that could be the niche. Well, maybe it will take time for people to get it. But that's going to be the niche. I'm announcing it now, so if you didn't see this episode, you just be wondering why I'm always awkward when I'm talking about our sponsors. But yeah, this episode was brought to you by Maker Atelier. Look on the screen, you see all our services, and we are a real functioning website. All the services are actually automated and they work. So if you want to get anything done, instead of hitting your friend up that is good at drawing, you can just come to the website and you find an artist that will do it for you. Thank you.
I mean, let's speak about what we want to speak about.
Okay, yeah. So I want you to name drop who is like, getting on your nerves. And who you say you are going to put on blast?
Nerve?
I don't know if it's nerves, but okay. Like, to be honest, I don't know the fine details. But like,
who's trying to?
Yeah, trying to know the stuff you want to air out, like really and truly.
Okay, see, I'm going to say this, and I'm going to say it clear.
Yeah.
I've been in this business for a minute.
Go on.
For a long ass minute, and I've seen arguably the highest heights.
Yeah.
And I've been humble enough to still be tapped in with, I don't want to use the word those beneath me. I would say the highest heights and the lowest lows. Mm-hmm. So I'm really tapped in. And we hadn't seen a lot. So you can imagine what has passed through me. Like, I'm positioned where, like I tell my friends, I don't look for the truth. The truth comes to me. Sometimes some of my guys will be like, "Oh, but guy, how did they know some of these things, safe?" I just stay and the truth comes to me.
Yeah.
So with that being said, I don't see a whole lot.
Yeah.
It is my birthday. I was just chilling with the homies. We even recorded a song, good energy, everything. So before I went to bed, my phone was buzzing. Different people. I saw a tweet from Zilla Oaks. He was like, yo, hip-hop is alive. Zilla Oaks, President Zeke, Hot Ice, coming through. I was like, hold on, bro.
Right there.
Like, so I went to quote the tweet. I was like, bro, nothing with you and me is going to drop. Not at this point. And the thing Pinam died. So, most of these niggas are too emotional. So he went on Twitter ranting, you gonna need those streams, or you gonna need, bro, I don't need no streams from you. He was like, he had to take a screenshot of Spotify listeners, like, bro, capping, Mr. MI and Jesse Jags are on my dick, Mr. Yo, my girlfriend made you cry, in Katie. Yo, please, someone pass me my phone, please.
Hold on. Let's get the phone.
Wait.
He about to pop some shit.
Someone pass me my phone.
Yeah.
So see, I was gonna reply, but I figured that was me just trying to take myself below my standard. This guy say in girlfriend make me cry.
Where did that come from? What does that mean?
Bro, that's to tell you these niggas are out here capping. He was probably high on shit. Yo, bro, this is his girlfriend, yeah? I wasn't going to speak on this because he's somebody that I even respect his girl more than him. To be very honest with you, I feel like they should switch roles. She should wear the pants while he put on the dresses, man.
Oh, God.
To be very honest with you.
Oh, hell no.
Let me show you something.
He's making the point that he has to make.
Well, let me show you something. Let me show you something. That's to tell you, see, I'm not here to lie or cap.
Yeah.
Listen, hold on. I would not want to put this on camera. This guy was expecting me to be on Twitter, like replying him, yo, I had a threesome with your bitch. Blah, blah. No, bro, I'm not going to do that. I'm bigger than all that.
Like, you didn't do that, though?
Did I have a threesome with this girl?
I'm just saying that, like...
No. Hold on. It's not time for that. Now is not the time for that. Not yet. Now is not the time for that. Yo, hold on. This is his girl, right?
Yeah.
Twerking for me with her pants down in the studio. This fool was in the sitting room playing video games.
Okay.
Jokes on that nigga, right?
Yeah, let me see.
Jokes.
That. Wait.
Lad, let me see.
Oh, hell no.
If I'm lying, let me die, bro. If I'm capping, let me die. Yo, bro, this nigga's got a foul spirit. Like, I remember, I'm not going to mention this guy's name because he's my very good friend. You know him as well.
Okay.
He's our mutual friend.
Okay.
So he was trying to get with this girl. The girl was all over him. And I was like, yo, we're at number 2 Siakoro. That was the apartment, the last floor. I was like, yo, invite her over so you guys can have a nice time. Let's chill.
Yeah.
And the girl came through, nice vibe, nice energy. You know, we rolled up a couple blunts and everything. While smoking, she was like, yo, from nowhere, randomly, she said, most of these niggas is gay. You know, I pegged this guy, like I put on a strap and fucked this guy in the asshole, and he was even moaning. I was like, what
Pegging
the fuck?
In the back
See,
of the
yo,
bus.
I could take my shoes off for my late father.
Oh, mate.
Bro,
Wait,
Bro, hold on. Bro, everything I'm telling you,
I wish
bro,
I get DJ Deck.
I could prove this shit. I could prove this shit to y'all. So, like...
Okay, I'm not sure I'm hearing what I'm fathoming. Like, I'm fathoming what I'm hearing. You know what I'm saying? Because someone is getting pegged.
A gangster rapper is getting pegged.
Okay.
And bro, this is, trust me, yo, guys, man, this is not a diesel.
I'm
telling you,
stressed.
this is facts.
I'm stressed out right now.
I'm not gonna be on Twitter like,
I'm stressed.
How are we going to edit this?
Hey, yo, fuck these niggas, man. Nothing changed. Drop it, man. Obi, I can go on, and I will show you proof of everything I'm saying. I would just want to see if they would want to come on this platform to lie as well, and then the games will begin properly.
Ooh.
You know, proper. We'll go blow the whistle, start them. You know, but like I said, my next project is titled Step Out the Mud. I don't came out the mud already.
Yeah.
But if you want to play dirty, nigga, we could take you to the sewer. No be even soccer away. No be even dustbin or trash can. We're gonna enter soccer away. You understand, bro?
Yeah.
And I could swear to you, I'm gonna come out clean still. Yeah.
Hey, yo, you heard out.
I can see the look on your face.
Yeah, I'm looking stressed too, but I'm just trying to say, like, it's like this person, like,
I mentioned his name now.
Yeah, Zilla really pissed you off. He really, like, with the part that got to you was him, like, the subliminals about, like, you need these numbers and all these things.
Bro, I don't need no stream from somebody who has a foul spirit. Listen, man, I'm going to blame this on BHP because right from time, this nigga wasn't even gang, you know?
What's BHP?
Big Headphones, the label President Zik is under.
Yeah.
And the reason why I did a tape with President Zik, on my mama, the first person I spoke about the collaboration project with is MI.
Yeah.
Is on camera. And he brought about the ideas where we're going to get like 10 rappers on his level, 10 rappers on my level as a then, 10 rappers on the lower level, 10 producers and everything. We had couple meetings in his house, you know, drinking a cold bottle of Martell. Chilling,
exquisite.
MI is not a smoker. MI stays where oil moguls are. So for that kind of person to approach me with that kind of offer, it was like really mind blowing to me. And I went ahead to do a collaborative project with President Zik.
Yeah.
And from nowhere, I started hearing Zilla Oaks. He wants to be a part of what we're doing. So I was like, yo, dog, see what's gonna happen. President Zik and I have already killed this shit. So what we can do for you is we're still going to record extra songs that wouldn't be on me and President Zek's project, right? And let's see, instead of calling it like a deluxe or a prequel, we could just name it probably the Z-Up, and let's just see where it leads. But along the line, I realized I can't be forced into doing anything. Trust me, we recorded the songs, crazy-ass songs. And you know how I deliver, I come through every fucking time.
Yeah. To be honest, like, if not for the, like, you know, I don't know, the negative part about Zilla, like, I feel like he's a very talented rapper. Like,
bro, at this point,
the negative part is what I'm hearing too, because I do not have any personal negative relation. I've not been that close to him, you know, but I have mutuals that.
Yo, listen. This nigga thinks say it just go bam, join cult. He cannot be. Imagine somebody super silly. Imagine a stupid person now still joining confraternity. Bro, like, you've been privileged all your life. You don't need to. I mean, this is somebody, we're talking about somebody that his so-called brothers kicked him out of his clique. And he was now trying to come and join. This guy was crying because Odumodu did not want to drop a song with him in front of me. And you're telling me your girlfriend made me cry?
Oh,
nigga,
hell no.
I could show you, I could show you more shit.
Damn.
I
just want you to air out what you want to air out for because this is online, this is on YouTube, and it's probably going to stay on YouTube for a minute. So
bro, I don't fucking care, nigga.
Yeah.
Like, I don't fucking care. Like I said, if we want to take it to the streets, they know the credibility in the streets. If we want to take it to the booth, he can't try it. He cannot try it. And I know him is a stupid person, so he might want to try it. Let's go.
Damn.
Let's go. And to be very honest with you, I don't even know why we're even talking about this nigga, to be honest, because he's not that important. Yo, listen, y'all, nothing changed. It's dropping. Watch out for that shit. On the 17th.
Bow.
Don Jazzy on that motherfucker. MI on that motherfucker. Olamide, Escafino, Excel produced like 2 records on the project.
Yeah.
Crazy. I bet you before the end of this year, nobody could chat shit to any of us about numbers. I could swear. Bro, they go down. They go down. So bro, I'm not gonna be the type to be on Twitter like engaging in dust.
Yeah.
Yo, I did this. No. That's beneath me. So I would rather come to a platform where, it's the big talk and talk the biggest. Like I said to you guys, you guys made something iconic, man. Yeah. Trust me, Obi. Trust me. After this episode, see what's going to happen to your podcast, bro. I'm saying it with my chest.
You're calling it. You're saying it here live.
Live, like, bro. You guys. I hate it when I see people come here and lie. I know they're lying. And they're lying to the rest of the world, and they're coming to Big Talk to come and lie. Why you coming to cap shit here? Yeah. So like, if you're gonna be here, make sure you don't cap. You say the truth and nothing but the truth. So like I said, if you want to play dirty, let's take it back to the sewer, nigga.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Knock on.
We've spoken about our sponsors. We know what we're expecting. Nothing changed, and you say a single is dropping from you soon.
Yeah. We shot a video for a song called Grrr. I could pull up with Bricks.
Yeah. Is that the name of his track?
Grrr. Yeah.
Grrr is the name of the track.
Yeah. Paraboy.
I really like that song. I could pull up with.
So we shot the video in London.
Who's on that record?
The whole entire world featuring me on the record. Like,
crazy.
Amazing track.
That track
energy.
So
when I go see the video now, it's gonna drop like in no time.
Where did you shoot, in Abuja or Lagos?
We shot in London.
Oh, was that the one where you were shirtless? Where everyone was? Greenwich?
We're on Whitey's. We stout the fuck out of that shit, man.
It's okay.
Fly.
What do you call it? Let's keep it.
Yeah, directed by Mr. Who Is Who. Shout out Abbas. Did an incredible job.
Cool.
Amazing.
That's cool.
Amazing.
World is on a roll.
For sure.
Like, on a fucking
bro, those niggas are like, my brothers are ready. They've been ready. So the world is definitely gonna catch up. Like, it's a new era right now.
Yeah.
It's a new fucking era, man. So everybody just watch. Don't let the rest of these niggas come out here and lie to you niggas, man. Yeah. Because we're gonna call them out. It's time to put these niggas in their places, man. Where they're supposed to be. You know?
Solid.
Right. Bro, body they tell them now.
Yeah.
You wake on a bomb. Until I don't want to. I could talk. You wake on a bomb because I'm in tune with the streets still. You wake on a bomb. I know how your home attack. I know who can carry you go bomb the right way. So you think now like you're in a confraternity, you don't join cults, if you just come step up to anybody, they move wasi. When you've been moving wasi right from time. Bro, we're not gonna condone that, man.
Shaky warrior.
We're not. We're not gonna condone that. That's disrespect on everything we're trying to build and everything we've built and everything we're building right now.
Is there?
Yeah. So we're making history. In a couple days, the whole world is gonna feel the new era, man. Yeah. It's here, nigga. It's here. It's right here. Hopefully, the rest of the gang is gonna come here. You guys, I'm sure that's in talks. Yeah, that should happen. Yeah, that's definitely. I'm gonna make sure it happens. That should happen, bro.
Yeah, we're the biggest podcast out there.
Bro, these niggas is gay, man. This niggas are talking. This niggas. No. For the record, yeah. Hold on. For the record, no. Hold on, bro.
You brought this shit back, bro.
For the record, yeah.
Yeah.
If you're gay, I have no problem with you. It's not my business what you do with your private parts. It's none of my concern. But don't bring none of that gay shit to me, nigga. Don't bring none of that shit to me.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna take it. I have no problem with you if you're gay. Trust me, I know the girl who got this nigga pegged. So and trust me, if a girl is fucking you in the asshole, then anybody could fuck you in the asshole, bro. That's how I feel. That means you're fucked all around.
Shit.
Yeah, so fuck these niggas, man.
Jeez, man.
Yeah.
Drop
Hey,
mic.
come on, like I'm speechless. I don't know exactly.
I can see the look on your face.
Yeah, I'm just like, I didn't know it was going to go there, but
bro, I mean the truth is so
like,
hard to swallow.
Yeah, the truth, yeah.
And it must be told.
Yeah, well.
It must be told.
Man,
so I'll tell
shit,
these niggas, man, go get right with yourself. Go get right with God.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're either on God's side or on the other side,
On
Jonesing.
the other side.
Yeah.
Get right with God, you niggas. How are we going to end this on a positive note? Well, I think
Like I said,
the truth
nothing
is
changed,
positive. Yeah.
nothing changed. Same niggas, the same book, just a different page. Listen, man, I eat with the niggas I starve with, nigga. Facts.
Yeah.
Facts, man. So, peace and love to the rest of the world.
Positive
Coming
vibrations.
straight out of Redhotycecold and the Big Talk podcast. Shout out to OE, shout out to Klinsman, shout out to Gustavo, shout out to OD, shout out to Replay, shout out to Fat Boy E, shout out to Shagwa, shout out to Aguna. I call him A Gunner. Shout out to Noddy, shout out to Mono P, shout out to Abbas, the whole gang. Shout out Excel Spief, shout out Cross, shout out UC, shout out Deco Suave.
Come on.
You know. Yeah,
Whole
gang
gang,
shit,
man.
nigga.
Yeah.
Shout out to Tommy Obanere, my king folk.
Yeah, shout out to King Folk.
Yeah, Shakiti Bobo out already.
Shakiti
yeah,
out right now.
Out now. Go check that shit. And guess what? There's a remix to that record coming, man.
Come on.
Yeah.
He said it's already gone. He said that's
It's
already
done.
gone. He said
It's done. I was in the session. It's done.
It's done.
It's done, man.
Trust. Oh, man, the way Excel is looking at me now, you just know it's hard. Hey, yo, if you've not liked, subscribe to the Big Talk podcast. Man, just do that right now because she's about to go up. This is the rightest time to subscribe. So do that right now. Subscribe to the podcast. Everything about Hot Ice, Red Hot Ice Cold will be in the description of this video. So go learn more about Red Hot Ice Cold.
By the way, Anti-World Fest is coming, man.
Anti-World Fest is
go
coming.
Get your tickets.
Yeah, I'm sure
that will be the best money you've ever
talking
spent.
about it that is about to drop.
Okay.
For it. So you already know where to be on the from 19th to the 21st in Abuja. Anywhere you are in the world and you're watching us, book your flight, come to Abuja. You have a great time. Active. Big
Active,
Talk
bro.
is the biggest podcast. Peace
and love, y'all.
Yes, sir.